I'm gonna test it right now.
Edge if we're unjust.
Someone type exclamation mark clip. And let's see if it works. I threw it together in like 15 minutes in C#.
I lost my best blood.
What's the name of the song? Katsugen made it. It's called Rizzler. You wanna hear a different one? Here. This one's called Bringer. Actually, I like Mewing. We'll listen to Mewing. Hi, Mapop. Exclamation mark clip. Song's loud. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's like start tune. Clip! Clip! Yeah. Do it, and then I'll check if it works. Oh. Well, it worked for one of you. I guess. I don't know. It's probably got a little buggy. But one of them worked, and it did clip. Sweet. I'm gonna delete that now. But cool. The clip worked. I don't know how to edit the title and all. That's something I'll have to figure out later. But I really wanted to get this in. Maybe there's a cooldown. There is a 30-second cooldown, yeah. And if you're not following for 30 days or more, or 31, something like that, like a month. If you haven't been following for a month, you can't make clips like that. Oh my god, I can get the URL. I can get the URL, hold on. Oh my god, I just learned something. Chat, we're gonna mess with this for a little bit. I'll lower the music a bit, and we're gonna mess around some with some coding before we get into the art, if that's okay. So apparently, when we CPH create clip, we can get clip data, clip equals. And then I can say clip created, put a money sign there, bop, bop, bam. And then we can say clip dot URL and print out the URL. Clip data could not be found. Hold on. Clip data cannot be found. Okay, well, then I probably need to be using Twitch.common.models.api semicolon. I need this for the clip data type. Clip data clip equals CPH create clip. Namespace of API does not exist. Are you missing an assembly reference? Probably. Alright, wait, then that's weird. The object of the assembly reference added. You must add a reference to assembly.net standard version 2.0 cultural neutral public key token. Can I store it as an object? Maybe I can get around doing all this extra storage stuff. Object does not contain definition for URL. Alright, maybe we can't do that then. Oh, that's frustrating. Hold on. Alright, well, never mind. We can't do that because it's not in the current version of StreamerBot, maybe? I don't know. C# compiler. Add a reference. No. Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess we can't do that. Oh well, we can make clips now though, chat. They're always going to be 30 seconds. Twitch's API limits us to only 30 seconds, and the title must match the title of the stream. So if you want to make a good clip with like the right amount of time, and you want to make the title something, you'll have to make it the normal way. I still would love making it the normal way, but I know some mobile viewers and people that want to clip, type exclamation mark clip, and it'll clip right away, and I'll just have to go back in later and edit like the name and stuff of it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't set the title, which doesn't really make sense to me, but whatever. I wish I could make, because if I could edit the title, then I could put like who made the clip, and I could even let you type in exclamation mark clip space and then type in the title you want for it and do the whole little thing. But no, well, that's a Twitch problem. Anyway, how'd you guys like mewing? Here, we're gonna get out of this. And over here. There we go. We're back to normal. But how's everybody doing today? I did like nothing today. I kind of want to do a little bit of Python coding. One sec. I didn't even get, so I try to do during weekdays like 2 hours of normie coding. And I didn't get to do that today because I streamed until like 5 a.m. last night for our graduation. It was a lot. I did not expect to go for 10 and a half, 11 hours. Yeah, so I didn't really wake up until like 4. And I didn't really start doing, I didn't do like anything today, to be honest. So I might lose my streak. I'm gonna do one puzzle really quick. One little Python thingamabob. So I don't lose my streak because I'm a little addicted to this learning service that I'm using called boot.dev. Not sponsored, but it is pretty fun. I wish they'd sponsor me, that'd be cool. Alright, did I lose my streak? Oh, thank God, I've got 5 more hours to keep my 5-day streak. Okay, hold on. Let's see, line 2, string 4. Alright, for I in range, 0, 10, run, bam. Printing 0 to 99. Okay, so that would be 0 to 100. Run. Bam. 0 to 99. Submit. Bop. Worked.
Time to drink water.
And I kept my streak. Alright, I did my coding for the day at least. I got something done. Let's go. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm shutting my laptop now. I don't know. See, the thing about doing that coding is I can't stream it. Yeah, which is like it's a little sad. Like, I would want to do it on stream, but I can't stream it because I'm doing that all through my laptop, through my work laptop. Void finished school and is already slacking on his honors skills. Oh, on honing his skills. Come on. We celebrated my graduation yesterday, streamed for 11 hours. I didn't lose my streak at least. Cut me a little bit of slack. I do need to grind, though. I think tomorrow I'll try and get my 2 hours in. And I gotta do a bunch of stuff in it. A bunch of stuff. Lots of coding. Right now I'm learning Python. I'm starting with the basics just because I don't really remember anything about Python's language and how like any of that stuff works. So yeah. I wanted to learn Python. It's super easy to read. It's like literal English. It's just it's easy and annoying. Because it's also a language where white space matters, not brackets, so like it can be really annoying to read when you make more complex programs. But whatever. So, chat. The clip thing works. Now, what I need to do is move my coffee so I don't spill it everywhere. I did hydrate with coffee and water, by the way. Hi, friend. But I am going to get my tablet set up for some art. When I tell you I did nothing today, I mean, I didn't even set up my tablet yet, but I don't think I unset it up from before. It should just be one plug. Hi, Millis. Ow. Alright. I don't see it. Oh? Oh, apparently I did unplug it. Alright, I gotta find the plug. What do you mean, hi, Millis? You're from the start. Well, you just threw a coin at my face. Okay, is this the right plug? So I did unplug everything. See, it's a little annoying plugging this tablet in because it's like a display tablet. So I have to plug it into the wall, which I'm gonna do. I'll do it as I explain. After I shove it into the wall, I need to then plug one into my graphics card to get the display to work. After I plug it into the display, I need to plug in another thing to a USB so that I can get the input to work. I needed to unplug my mouse USB and put it in a different spot. And after I plug it into those three spots, I then need to plug it into the tablet. Ugh. This is the easy part. At least it should be. Oh. Got it. Okay, now it's reorienting my entire PC. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we nailed it. I do need a microfiber cloth to wipe this off with, though. Ow. Oh, my headset fell off. It fell off my noggin. Alright, I'm wiping this down. Keeps on asking me if I can install stuff that it's already installed into my PC. Do whatever you want, application. Oh, I'm doing good, Void. I tried to go for my civil service course, but unfortunately, because I have a certain qualification, I am uneligible to go for it. Because you have a qualification already? Wait, what? Well, that's whack. I'm sorry. That really sucks. Oh. Well, I don't know if you're on my art list today, but we have a fat list of art projects to do. So I'm gonna boot up Clip Studio, and we'll get started. We're gonna do art for like 2, maybe 3 hours. Then we're gonna play some games for a bit. And I will be trying to end at midnight because I do need to do some programming before I go to bed. Since I'm slacking. It is whack, but you can't complain in the end. It's whack. What are you gonna do now? What's the new plan? Hi, Katsujan. Everyone, you loved the music at the start of stream. Katsujan is the culprit. Voidcy, did you see the game Shotgun King? I did not get to look into it. When I tell you I didn't get to do anything today because of how, like, late my start was, I mean it. But I'll type it in right now. Oh, that looks wacky. Oh god, that's cool. It's actually a king with a shotgun. You're like shooting a bunch of pieces. Huh. That looks interesting. Well, I've got a course in money management I'll be doing Tuesday, so you have that. Okay, that should be fun. Money management. Alright, let's make a new file. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Hello. I don't know how to write in cursive, so I just kind of scribble. Like, this is how I write my name. I just scribble it. I draw like a star. It's actually such a cute signature. Ah. Alright, so who do we want to draw first? We have some reactives. So we have some reactives. We also have a left-handed sketch, which would look like that. We have one left-handed sketch. Then we have a few just draw me's. There's like a mirror, we're just draw me's. And then we have a couple of Voidling arts as well. So, what do I want to do? We have, let's see, two of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of these, 1 of these, 2 reactives. Let's see. I think I kind of want to do the left-handed sketch to start. My warm-up will be with the wrong hand. That will be goofy. This one we're drawing Menaced. How should we draw Menaced? What should we draw Menaced as? We've been drawing them as frogs for a long time, and a tadpole. But this is a left-handed sketch. It's gonna get crazy. I don't even know how to hold a pencil. Oh god. Oh jeez. Alright, let's make our new page. And let's brainstorm here. We could draw him as a frog. A left-handed frog. We could draw like a frog selfie with with like some background too. Put like the sun up here. And then like a tree. I don't know. Draw Menace as a Polywraith? What is that? What's a Polywraith? Or a Poltid? Oh, Poliwrath. Oh, it's Pokemon, okay. Hmm. Alright, let me look it up. Let me look it up. What is a Polted? P-O-L-T-D. Pokemon. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Oh, that's the little one with the swirls on their tummy. Okay. And then what's Poliwrath? Is it the evolved version? Or Poliwrath? I thought it was like some ghost or something. Oh yeah, and Poliwrath is the big one. We could draw as a Poliwrath. So, when I look at a Poliwrath, I think... Oh god, I'm just gonna Control Z it. Brah. When I look at a Poliwrath, they're the ones that are like... Now this is my right hand shot. Oh no, I liked this color a lot actually. So they got like their little eyes. Big ol' fists. Little feets. Little feets. Big ol' fists and their eyeballs. And then they've got like a thingy in the middle. And that thing at base has the swirly, but we could put something else in there. What is Menaced really like food-wise? You know, like if Menace liked pie, we could draw like a slice of pie. Do a whole little bit. Whirlypool. Whirlypool? This is Poliwave. Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl. Oh my god. We could draw the little Poliwag. It's the tadpole version. The Poliwag looks something like this, where they got like little foot. They have like their tail. And then your big old circle body with their little eyeballs. And then they have the tummy thing. And little mouth. Woo. Poliwhirl, sorry, don't know your Pokemon. Yo. Well, the one we drew was the evolved version. Big Scary. He just looks angry. And then there's another version too, that's the Polted. And that one has feet like this. With like 3 big beans. And then he's more like a frog though. With not as much swirlies. And you got like his eyeball thing and like a little swirly top. That's really bad art, by the way. I think what we'll do, I can draw like a Poliwhirl, yeah. Big old circly guy. So the Poliwhirl, now this is a left-handed sketch, so let me get my left hand out. You guys are having me draw circles with my left hand. This is going to look atrocious. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Actually, let me... Bop. Alright, so this is a left-hand sketch. What are you drawing? Right now, I'm drawing a Poliwhirl, but as a left-handed sketch, and it's from Menaced. I'm going to sketch out, like, the background, and then I'll do, like, a line thing over it. Okay, so the Poliwhirl's got, like, a circle there. And he's got 2 eyeballs. He's got little feet. And he's got hands that have, like, big old gloves on them. Oh god. Oh, this looks amazing. This is perfect. This is perfect. I think that's actually pretty good. He looks real happy too, like he's jumping right now. Hi, Kirk. Right now we're doing our left-handed sketch for Menace. Okay. Just gotta go in with confidence.
Welcome, Makam Singh and viewers. Join us in the Pillow Fort for cozy chaos and lots of smiles. Let's have a fun time together in our fluffy domain.
Welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Hi, Makam Singh. Makam Singh? Am I saying your name right? If not, please correct me. Art raid, art raid, art raid. Yo, here, I should switch to the art category. That'd probably be a good idea, but welcome in. How are you? Right now, I'm doing a left-handed sketch, and then we have, for the rest of our art stuff, we've got a left-handed sketch right now for Menaced. Then we have some Voidling arts to do, which Voidlings are like my little guys. Here, let me go to the just chatting screen and show you. Makam Singh! Nice. Or wait, no. Makam? Makam Singh? Oh. Makam Singh. Yeah, yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. But you see the little guys sleeping. Those are Voidlings. So I sketch my chat as like little Voidlings. Then we have 2 reactives to make right up here. That's where they go like... And then the final thing that we have, we're not really doing it in this order, but we've got some dramies where I look at somebody's OC and then I draw them. We've got a few commission-y things to do. Yeah, the dramies actually are redeem on the channel, and then all of the other arts are like special donation rewards and stuff like that. I'm not an artist. This is my take on a Poliwhirl. We're almost done the sketch. Oh my god. Clearly, I'm not a left-handed person. Okay, and for the inside of it, because I know that Menace likes Hatsune Miku, instead of drawing the swirlies, we're gonna draw like the Miku Miku Beam Star Eyes. As best as I can. Oh, this is a horrible idea. Looks like there's a hole in him. Oh no. Oh. Okay, that's good. Perfect. It looks like we're gonna remove the eye parts. Looks like, oh god. Well, don't worry. At least I was able to tell it was Poliwhirl. Exactly. But how was your stream? Were you doing art? You said art raid. Were you doing some art? You were playing art. What'd you make today? You shot Poliwhirl? Honestly. Poliwhirl, except gun. Oh no. Should we draw X's over the eyes then? Or just like Just like lines, like eyes are closed. R.I.P. Poliwhirl. Or should we try and make the eyes cute, where they go like... What do you think? I think I like the closed eyes, because it looks like we shot them. R.I.P. Poliwhirl. Well, I hope Menasta's gonna be pleased with this. Here, let's go ahead and export that. You'll always say derp eyes, don't ask me. Oh my god, you would love my Neko Arc model. We might switch to it later tonight, Crow. I have the best derp eyes. I also have them on my Skibidi toilet model. Don't ask. Don't ask why I have a Skibidi toilet model. But alright, let me save this. Let's see, where do I want to save this at? Not egg. These are left hand. And then this one is menaced. And then I want to get the actual PNG for it. Oh, I put this in the wrong file. Hold on. There we go. Wait, there's nothing in there. Oh, right, because these are PNGs. Okay, we want to make a new one called edit. We'll fix that later. No, don't save it in edit. Save it there. Perfect. The shot Poliwhirl. Skibidi toilet model, show us. If you guys pay your taxes. If you pay a little bit in taxes, then I'll whip it out, okay? But you gotta pay me. We have a tax redeem, and taxes will drop a coin. Exactly, and it also reduces the cost of bedtime story, which is where I'll read a bedtime story to chat. And it's just good to pay your taxes. So far, chat has spent... this year, 127,860 points on taxes because you guys are so amazing. Ow! Alright, fine, I'll switch. Ta-da! Thank you so much for the follow. It's time for bed. Oh shoot! Bedtime story! Alright, now you have to pick a story, Katsugen. Huge. Huge. You paid all the taxes. Well, Katsugen, funny story. That doesn't count towards taxes. That was the bedtime story. That was an oversight in my code. I didn't expect someone to spend the 34K. Oh my goodness. Alright, but chat, listen. Whatever you do, don't plunge me, okay? Don't plunge me. I thought we'd get the Neko one. We can switch to the Neko Arc in a minute, yeah. What do you mean not again? What do you mean not again? No, Fench, stop it! No! You can't plunge me! Quit it! Quit it! Quit it! No! But yeah, this is my Skibidi toilet model, and dope. I can also break my noggin. Want to see? Right. Voidsy's so Skibidi. I'm so Skibidi. Just don't look at the plunger getting Skibidi broken. Oh, I have the cracked egghead. Alright, I'm gonna hide now. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me run to the Neko Arc model. Get me out, get me out. Hello. This is, well, I guess currently kind of like my main model. Don't worry, I can fix my eyes. I could fix them. I could fix them. I just gotta find the thing. Oh. Perfect. And actually with this model, I can get a blanket, a pillow, which chat gets to pick the pillow. This is a happy old man. Also, I have a crown because I am the Pillow Prince. And I get cat ears, of course, and a tail. Wiggle, wiggle. Where's Gremlinsy? I still need to message that artist and get it back. So I deleted System 32 on my computer and lost everything in December, and it's been there's a couple things that I haven't really gotten back yet. Dope. Oh yeah, yeah. Womp womp. Can no longer fit in the bowl. Yeah, you can't shove. You can't plunge me now, Millis. I just gotta break my noggin. I miss getting blunts with him. Oh, Fend. Hold on. Well, I don't have them anymore. Big Sag. Yeah, Gremlinsy's got all the bunch. Unlike Nekoark, who was so cheap he made us all share just one. Alright, well listen, I'm not a rich guy. I'm not a rich kind of guy, Fend. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh my goodness. And then we have a new model of Pickle model. Ignore this. Whoa. Okay, problem solved. There we go. Cover your eyes. Cover him, Chet. That's not me. That's not me. I set up this model wrong. Oops. That was my bad. Little pixel art models are some of your favorites. Yeah, I like this one. I just got it. I just got it a couple days ago. Wait, I need to find something though. I don't know how to set up the tablet thing to be on the right spot. I'm not sure how to do that, how to like calibrate it. There was probably a README for this model that I can look at. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it really fast. Oh, did I even save this model in the right place? I don't think I did. I definitely didn't. Oops. Okay. Then where is it? It would be... Alright, chat, let's go searching for something. Let's go searching for something. It would have to be in local disk, program files. It's like Steam, right? A, B, C, G, E, F, G. Maybe 86. Steam. Pro Steam apps, common, VTube Studio, data, streaming assets, live 2D models. This one. Is there a README? Examples, expressions, language, motions, type, docs. Manual. Let's go. There was a manual. Okay. Please teach me how to do it. Start tracking. I already know how to do basic tracking. Wow, this documentation is really good. Alright, this is all for how to edit the model, which I just kind of YOLO'd and figured it out. Fuzzy edge. Oh, this is for all the customization options. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, chat. Guess we're a little SOL on that one. That's okay. That's okay. We're cool with just these wiggles over here, right? This is fine, this is fine. Still looks pretty okay. At least the mouse moves, which I'm happy about. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think I know how to do it. I think, oh, hold on. There should be a mouse tracking config. And then I'll set the X range to negative 1920 and negative 1080. And then, what, like 20 or like 2160. What's 1920 plus 1920? Go. It's like 4K. We'll do like 4K. Minus what? 160? 3840. Alright, let's see. Where? Okay, my mouse right now, this is 3000. Okay, I was doing it in the wrong direction. Okay, hold on. I figured it out, but we have to do math. Oh, the pain. Never ask me math. I get IRL derp. Alright. So my mouse at like the center of the screen. Okay, so Y594. Oh no, wait. Y. Oh, it's 0 to 1080 for Y range. Okay, so that can stay the same. And then the X range is 1919 to 3. Oh, so just 1920, yeah. Not negative. Oh my god. Chat, we got it working. That's awesome! Cool! Well, now we're on to right-handed stuff. We have wrapped up with the menaced one. So let's go ahead, let's erase menaced here. And I guess we can erase the entire left-handed sketch, or cross it out. Wow. Now we're actually going to get to color some things with the other ones. So, chat, what would you like to see? Let's see, we've done that. What do you want to see? I don't want to cross over. We'll cross, like, 0. Boom, we did it. We have the draw me. We have the voidling, and then we have the reactives. The voidlings could be fun. The draw me, yeah, the draw me redeems. Here, let me pull up the list of who all has them. So we just did menaced. We have orangish yellow. We have orangish yellow and jewels. For the draw me, we have woolly. Got woolly. Cast the Lottle, Lena, and Sammy. And Sammy Loki. And then for the void thing, we have Luca and Fend. Lurk, gotta go work for money now. No, have a good stream. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. I do want to check out your stream. Let me go. I'll take a peep. I'll take a peep after stream. But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. I want to look at your art. Oh my god, your art is so good. Oh, that's so pretty. Copies commission link. Anyway. That's so cool. They can draw really well. I've been checking it out. Yeah. Oh my god. Thank you, Muckum. Oh, that's also pretty. All right, I'm gonna just show your art to stream. Look at these, chat. Look at these. They're so pretty. Is this in the order that you made them too? Go crazy. All hell mock. Yeah. Oh my god, Pixelic would love this. Pixel Possum. This is so cute though. I love this. This website was made with WebNode. Hey, do you guys want to see fan art that I have? Here, we just got to go to voidsy.com/fan art. It's not, the page isn't really done yet, but this is the fan art that I have. And these are all the arts that we've gotten for our art contests. So if you do want to check these out here, I'll copy the link and send it in chat, and you can look at that. It also has my other socials and everything up here. And like some little messages from some chatters. But yeah, this is what we usually do on Mondays, but I really wanted to do some art this week. But we usually do a little bit of like either programming for the stream or some web stuff on the site. It's still very much a work in progress. But you know, it's got some cool stuff. And if you find art that you really like, you can just click and then boom, it'll take you to their Twitter. And you can do a commission or whatever you want. Also, what? Why do I have 13 notifications? What happened? Fortunately, Mike hates me and blames me for everything. Damn. Damn. Oh, I got added in posts. Okay, that's why I have so many notifications. It's like, what is going on here? This is crazy. The site looks good on mobile, by the way. Yeah, that's what we did a couple weeks ago. That was the last thing I did, was I restarted everything and made it look actually decent on mobile. It looks pretty good now, which I'm happy about. I do need to change the colors around, though. I'm colorblind, so the colors on there, I've been told by normal-sighted people that it doesn't look great. Yeah. Oh my god, the question I asked on Twitter today popped off. Got a few responses. I can't wait to read those later. But what we're gonna do right now, we finished Menaced. Now I guess we'll just draw a 0 here. As that is complete. I know that Luca and Fend already have a couple of Voidlings. So we could draw some stuff for people that I know don't have anything from me. Is Jules... You know, here's what we'll do. Okay, I'm gonna read some names out. If you're in chat... Oh, Menaced, by the way. I made this for you. This was the left-handed sketch. We drew you... We drew you a, like a polywhirl. But I tried to draw, like, Miku eyes here, but they turned out to look like gunshot wounds, unfortunately. Thank you for the hydrate. You love it? Yippee. I'll send it in Discord later. Okay, so, orangish yellow. If I say your name, let me know, and we'll do yours first. Orangish yellow, Jules the Divisor, Wooly, Cass the Lottle, Lena, ow! Sammy, Loki, Lulz, Luca, and Fend. Okay, I'm hydrated. I stabbed myself in the cheek with the straw, though. Ouchie. Fend, I know that you're here. Do you want us to do your Voidling? We drew you as an egg the other week, too.
Hey there, twin.
Oh,
Ready
God.
for some cozy chaos in the pillow fort with
Oh,
Dad
God.
and Mom? Let's bring smiles and laughter to our fluffy family together.
Fen, what would you like your voidling to be like themed off of? Because I know we've drawn you as a dog a few times. Do you want to stay as a doggy? Or do you want to be a chess voidling? Because we played FPS chess the other day. How would I do that? I would draw you as like a chess piece, a voidling chess piece. Ooh, what piece would you be? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That sounds fun. New. Okay. All right, so Fend, do you want to be like one of the bishops? Just looks like a, yep, that's a bishop. Or you can be like a pawn. That's definitely what a pawn looks like. Or what else is there? There's the horses. Go like, meh. That is... Whatever, that's a horse. That looks horrifying, though. Thank you, Slushy. Or a rook. This all looks so botched. You like the horse. Or I know there's like a king and a queen, right? Be the king or queen. Pixel Phantom 66, thank you so much. I don't think I missed any pieces. Oh. Ugh. Here, let me DM Fend. Fend. Alright, I asked him what he wants, we'll see. And then we'll draw him as this piece, but in like the Voidling color scheme. You want to be the rook or the king? Okay, pick one, pick one, pick one. Oh, you know what? I have a good idea for the rook. Let's do the rook, let's do the rook. I have a pretty decent idea. Alright, so for the rook, my idea is gonna be, well, we've got like the base, which is like whatever. But for the actual cool part of the rook, where we draw like this whole thing. Right in here. We can draw like a little voidling peeking out. And that voidling will be Fend. We can draw another one too, why not? Fend, pick another person. Who do you want art with? We'll draw like 2 people on this one. We could add Luca in. Oh my god, we could do a 2-for-1. Yeah, let me see if Fend wants to start with Luca. this will come together so nicely. For Luca's Voidling, we'll probably draw, like... We gotta have the little Oni horns in there. And then around back, we'll draw Luca's, like, really, really, really big tail. And then for Fens... This one's gonna be a little tougher. We could draw... If we're drawing Luca's horns, then we could draw, like, Fen's ears. Because Fen's got, like, floppy dog ears. Luca got a big tail. Mom has a big tail. Yeah. You must go. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good night, Menace. Yeah. Oh, good, the ad break's over. Sweet. All right, chat. What we are gonna do is we're going to draw a rook. And this rook has, you know, like the castle-y thing going on. And then we're going to draw 2 voidlings in the castle. One of them is going to be Fen with the floppy dog ears. And then the other voidling is going to be Luca with their big tail, which I'll need to look at their art for. Yeah, chess piece. And then we'll, you know, we'll like color in the things. Just like Pillow Fort themed colors. There we go. And Fen said yes for the Luca art. Perfect. All I know is Twitch gave me a McDonald's ad, but in a smexy deep man's voice in Espanol. That's crazy. Okay. What was it for? It was for like a sandwich. I ate Burger King today. I had a Burger King Burger, and that was like it. So, I'm honestly not too concerned about the base of this. Because I want it to be... So, okay. A normal, like, chess piece thing would be like that, and then this for the rook and that, right? But I want the focus to be up here, so we're just going to kind of ignore the bottom. And we'll draw our 2 lines kind of up. But below the center line is where I want our base to be, like in the bottom third. And then as we come up, something like that, because I want their little voidling heads to be peeking out. Probably, is this a good size? Depends on how big I make Luca's tail, but we can maybe right here, with right here being the top, and then here and here being the focus for the voidlings. Yeah, that can work. Crispy something weren't really paying attention. Nah, who does? Ads are all crazy nowadays anyway. It's so hard to even tell what they're advertising to you. All right, so I want to show you guys some like referencey stuff. So let me go to Luca. This is art that I got with Luca. So we can see them. They have these like Oni horns, and I actually need to go to like their Twitter to get their reference sheet. So I can take a peek at their tail. That's something that I really want. Here's the tail. Okay, cool. Let me move that over here. Maybe we'll just open image in new tab and then zoom it in. So I want these two horns here to look kind of like Luca's little Oni horns. Because these are... So here's what a voidling normally looks like. There's like the face, and then there's like 3 little bits. But I want these two to be like horns, and then the middle one can do whatever wiggly thing it wants to do. And then we'll draw like the tail around back. That's gonna be Luca. Bop, 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 bop. Is it pointy? Does it look really pointy? Yeah, kinda pointy. It looks like a candle, though. And the middle one just wow, wow, wow. Luca would look so scary. Perfect. All right. Now for their tail, I want it to look pretty simple. So we'll have the tail just like come up around. There's like a ring right here, and then the tail comes out. And then like, bop, little thingy thing. And then we'll draw Fendon right here. Fend, we're gonna draw like a bigger face on him. Now, how do I want to add his ears in? Because I like the way that we're, like, giving little, like, cheeks to them. Hmm. No, that's a little too much. And I guess Fens will kind of meet in the middle. We'll give Luca a little, like, eye bags or something. Because they're always so EP. The other thought that I have is making it a bit larger, but then drawing Luca's tail where it, like, wraps around this, like around the back, and then it would come, like, around there, and then do the tail thing. That might look better. I don't know, we'll stick with this. Let's stick with this, because I have something that I can pretty clearly trace now, too. Couldn't tell if it was a new sauce sandwich or, heck, a pie. There was no pie. Couldn't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Today I got, like, a double cheeseburger or something from Burger King. And I ate an omelet for breakfast, and I ate, like, 4 chicken tenders for lunch. But I ate all of that within, like, 2 hours and felt really sick and then passed out for another, like, hour. I might as well go on, like, a 1 meal a day diet. I always eat all of my food for a day within the hours of, like, 2 and 5 anyway. Like, I ate breakfast at 2, lunch at 3, dinner at 5, and then nothing else. I should just condense it to just one bigger meal in the middle. I know what you mean. The Spanish language is more seductive than any other. Oh my god, they were trying to seduce you to get McDonald's? Is that what it was? Alright, we're gonna drop this down now, and I'm gonna take a black pencil. We're gonna... I feel like I should up the stabilization to, like, 7. Alright, now, we have to be confident. Shoot. Alright. Good, good. Now we're gonna draw Luca. But let me get my my ref sheet pulled up here. I wonder if I can just open it. All right, this is my color palettes. I want to go something a lot darker for the outside. Maybe like, all right, let's take this, and then I want a different way to get colors. I want like HSL. Perfect, I like that. I think that's looking pretty good. On to Fens. Whoop. Idea. What does Fen's tail look like? Let me see if I can find Fen's ref sheet. Oh, he doesn't have his Twitter linked in his Discord. Okay. I gotta go on a journey for this. Twitter, there we go. Because I figure, I draw Luca's tail. I should draw Fen's tail too. Alright, his tail looks something like this. But, like, it goes in more around here. Let's see, there's other art too. I'm just gonna scroll through super quick. Okay, that's pretty good. So it's like... It's like that. Like, that's like tail. Okay. That I can work with. I'm literally looking at like a Snoopy photo right now. Of like fan art. I guess that could work. Sure, why not? That works, that works. Alright, now... Alright, we're gonna be on Fens, and I want to draw some, like, the face markings.
Stretch for me, good boy.
Thank you. Hi, Fen. Sorry that I was, like, interrupting you. I forgot you were busy today. Alright, let's remove the sketch lines and see what we're working with here. No, it's cool. Okay, good. Good.
It's time to drink water.
Ah, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you so much, Krellinos. Ah. Oh, I almost forgot. Luca has like a gold-ish kind of thingy. Like right there. Perfect. It's probably the wrong color. It's probably green for all I know. Now, for Voidling colors. How do you draw only inside of a certain art? Like, how do artists set it up to where they go like... And they're just drawing inside of something? Like, inside of one of their layers. Do you know what I'm talking about? How do I do that cool thing? Let me ask Katsujan. Yay! Alright, they're gonna hop in stream really quick and teach me. Who would never understand their wizardry, that's why I just make shapes and never make the line art. Yeah. Katsujan's gonna teach me. Personally, because of the program I copy what I need to fill and put it in a layer behind. I don't know. Katsujan told me that they'll show me some stuff on stream. I just like impromptu said, come here. I'm getting ready to drag him. Are you not a streamer friend, Katsujan? Oh my god. Huh? Are you not in streamer friends? Oh, you are? Okay. Hi.
Hello.
You're here to teach me. Go. Everyone's judging you. Chat, get ready to rate Katsujan out of 10.
No,
all right.
Wait, guys, I get nervous really easily.
No pressure.
There's a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
All right, well then I'm gonna yoink you over here.
To...
All right, go.
Okay, so you're trying to do what exactly?
Okay, so you know how artists go like, all right, now I've made my layers. But it's not scribbling over here, it's only scribbling inside of what they're trying to color.
You usually use masks for that or clipping masks.
All right, how do I download Clippy or get a clipping mask? Do I like right click?
Yeah, go over to. Usually that's how it works. Go over to
Oh,
like
let
the
me share
layer.
my screen in the Discord too, so you can see it
Yeah,
right
that'll be
away.
better.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Boom. You're gonna hear music and stuff too. You might want to mute in the Discord one.
Oh, there we go.
Oh god, my
And
PC was
there's
starting to lag. Let me close out of some applications that I'm not using. Is there anything else I'm not using here? Not using that. Pull up Task Manager. Okay, I think we're good. All right, teach.
okay. So are you trying to use a mask or a clipping layer?
I'm trying to do skibby 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 skiboo, but it only goes in here.
Oh, I know on Procreate, this is obviously not Procreate, but there's usually a reference layer that you can use for that.
This Clip Studio Paint.
Yeah, so do you not have like a fill bucket tool? Because like, I'm thinking a way you could do that is you could duplicate the line art layer, and then you could do the fill bucket tool on the layer that you want to color all the way in.
Right, but then I want to go like, all right, now let me get a darker color, and then go like bubble blah, bubble blah, bubble blah, like shading.
Yeah, and then that's when you can bring in a clipping layer, or yeah, that's when you bring in a clipping layer.
Okay, so you're saying use fill bucket tool. Now what?
I guess make sure all your lines are closed first.
How do I close a line?
Oh, this is a learning experience for both of us. Let's go. I don't use Clip Studio. Oh,
There we go.
No, you have to close the tail. The tail's an open line, so you gotta.
What if I don't want to?
Oh, then those have to
Because
color it in
see, I don't want to
manually.
close it. Because it's got this stuff going on. And now it's gonna like run into that. Wah.
Well, you can just follow the. How do I explain? Uh, not a very good
Now,
teacher.
perfect. I've done it.
Yeah, I guess it works.
But how do I get this to be in front and this to be behind?
You grab the layer and then just put the layer underneath the layer.
But I need the layer to be above the layer.
Make a new layer.
Do artists deal with this? This sucks. This is horrible. This is a horrible experience. Is there not AI that can help with this?
Wow.
All right, it looks a
go.
little bad, but just squint,
It
and it'll be
looks
all
great.
fine.
Okay, and then for the shading.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. For shading,
For shading, for me, I make a new layer. And then
you merge all visible layers into one?
No.
Oh.
I work with a lot of layers. I very rarely merge my layers. Right click on the new layer you made.
And then click mask to below?
Mask to below? Yeah, that might work.
Well, it's not an option, so...
Oh, okay. Well, then look for a clipping mask option. Is there a clipping mask option?
I mean, this is an art program. There should be.
Layer mask. Check what's in layer mask.
Mask selection.
Okay.
What
I
if I
guess
just
it's
drag it
Is
in?
there not a clipping mask option? That
Well,
would
there's
make
all
it
these
cooler,
buttons.
wouldn't it?
This one says create layer mask.
Layer mask. What are the other ones?
Merge with layer below. Transfer to lower layer. New layer folder. New vector layer. Raster.
Click
What
layer
is...
mask. Let's see what that does. Oh, okay. That just makes a mask.
Now what?
Uh,
Is that what it's supposed to do? What do I do in a mask?
the mask kind of just it's like how we set up your sub bar, your little bar,
Yeah, yeah, but like, how
where
do I
it
now
stays
draw
in
on the
there.
mask?
Yeah.
When I'm
trying.
scribbling, there's nothing there.
I don't use this. I don't use this program.
Well, what's a reference layer?
Oh wait, the reference layer. That's how you can do.
I found it.
Not for the. Not for the. Oh my gosh, my brain's blanking. This won't work for shading, but that definitely. Okay, that's cool. Well, that reference layer is another way where you can stay within the lines while coloring underneath them.
How do I do that?
So the reference all your layers will refer to that reference layer. So if you were to use the fill bucket on a different layer, then it would read the lines that are there on the reference layer, even if there are no lines on the layer that you're coloring in.
It's still doing everything.
There's no reference layer. Where is it? Someone's the reference. I'm confused.
What about draft layer?
I have no idea what a draft layer is. I'm assuming it's like for a sketch.
It's not working.
Why don't they have just a clipping thingy?
The mask isn't doing anything.
Wait, what color do you have? Oh, no, you have black. So
I got black.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if I click like the mask on this layer, which is the fend layer, and I go like mask. It's not doing nothing.
Why is the oh yeah, you're on the mask and then the black should work.
Right.
Go to the I'm afraid we're both just as lost. Well, maybe I can't help you with mask layers, but for shading
9 out of 10. It's going down a point.
No. But if you go to the new layer you made for shading wise, pick like the color you want to shade with. Okay. Yeah. And then you can either usually what I do is I go to a multiply or I do like a multiply mask. So where it says no, okay. So where it says normal above the reference stuff, yeah, multiply.
Beautiful.
And then usually I lower the opacity a little bit. See? Like that. And you just lower the opacity. But since you can't like stay within the lines, you have to just be careful.
Okay, well then that That's not what I want.
I know that's not what you want, but there's shading. That's one thing.
But it's not within the lines.
Let's see. Trying to figure it out. Go.
I mean, I got another solution, but it's not elegant.
What would that one be?
That one would be...
Oh, you could probably make a mask from that. Is there a mask section? I mean, that works.
Oh, can I make a mask with this?
Yeah, you usually can. There should be an option usually to make a mask somewhere.
Wait a minute. What the
There you go. Well, kind of. You kind
That's
of.
horrifying. What did I do to him? He looks like
Well, because
Blue's
you
Clues,
masked
but they
it.
ripped
You
his
masked
skin
it
off. What's
off.
happening?
No, you masked it off, so that means the line art's not a part of the selection.
What?
So you see, it's masking what you selected.
Right.
Yeah, but the line art wasn't a part of that selection. So if you want the line art to still stay, you gotta select the line art as well.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. How do I select that as well?
There you go. Oh.
Oh.
You almost had it. There you go. That looks about right, maybe. Maybe.
Now, how do I select everything inside?
Can you not select multiple things? Just... Well, if you make the mask, see if you can edit the mask further. Oh, wait, that has it all selected. Yeah.
No, there's like a pixel in here that isn't. And all that weird stuff.
Oh.
Oh, is there another selection tool? Selection pen.
Yippee! That's better.
What are you doing, Coda? Bro's just kicking a door. What the
There you
skibbity
go,
dog?
then- yeah, then you should be able to mask
this
after
selected,
you
though?
find that out.
Oops. I don't know what is and isn't selected here.
Right now you're adding to the selection, so anything that you highlight in like the green pen, it works.
Oh my god, I'm doing it.
You're
10 out of 10.
arting. Yay, my score went up.
Everyone, give a round of applause to Artigen. Thank you so much, Artichoke. You did so good with this. Wait, but I don't want to draw the shading on the lines.
Then just...
-2.
Yeah, you can take me down to a 5. It's okay. Okay, just select the color stuff again. Just don't have...
Oh no, this is colored now forever. Oh no, wait, that's that.
Did you...
Oh.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Catsogen? Why didn't I just do that? What? Well, what the heck? This is just easy. Oh man. Look at that. That's just pizza cake. Pizza cake.
Yippee.
Yippee. Shading. Look, I'm a pro
horrible
artist.
art teacher.
You're a great art teacher, Katsugen.
No, I'm not.
You're a great art teacher, Katsugen.
Absolutely not.
Yay. Now, how do I make this look less horrid? Is there like a blur that I can do? I know you use this program all the time. What the f-
I've never touched Clip Studio in my life. But there should be a blend tool. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go.
Where did color go?
It's there. It's just very gradual. You're trying to, yeah, soft shading. No, I don't know about the circular motions for the blending, but
Well, what motion do you use?
well, I usually go like a gradual, like I follow the line of the shading and I kind of gradually go into the light. Yeah, that's how I usually do it. So then you can keep the dark shading. You can keep the
Oh, but
darker
you
parts of the
start
shadows
in the
layer.
back. Okay.
No, I start with like the hard line.
No, you start the hard line and then go back.
Yeah, just gradually in light.
Chat, I'm a
Yeah, that's pretty
professional
good.
art. Oh my god,
You're,
that's
you're
perfect shading.
professional art.
That's perfect shade. I mean, I'm a VTuber. Yeah. That is perfect shading. Wow. I'm a genius.
You're doing so well.
Thank you so much, Katsugen.
Uh,
You have done such a great service to this
I feel like I
country.
didn't contribute too
You
much here,
contributed
but
too much.
I don't think so. But I'm glad you figured it out.
Yes. Now I have art.
Alrighty, I'll be out now.
Okay.
Yippee!
Yippee. Oh my god. Wow. This is fun. Cool. I want to make one more layer. Cancel my selection. Hmm. But why is it erasing? Okay, now in this layer. Good, that layer doesn't have anything in it yet. Now that might be a bit too much. Slower the brush size. What was I at here? Like 17? Yeah, something like that. Okay. I mean, that looks good. Let me go to auto select, select that, go to the next layer, get that color, get this, scribble it in, exit it. Okay. 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 Look at Luca and Fend. They just sitting there. Now, what color do we want to make the actual rook itself? I don't know. Let's see, what kind of colors are we working with here? We could just make the rook like black. I think that works. Beautiful. Then we'll come down here, auto select. Wait, what? Oh, we drew the bottom later. Okay, cool. Auto select the bottom. Actually, we won't. We need to go in here and just make this line whole. Cool. Now we're going to drag it below. All the way below. Now we can auto select it. Grab that color and then just fill it in. Make a new layer. Grab the a bit darker color. Go bam. It's probably too much. Grab our eraser, and I just want to go like wham. Yeah, hold on. I'm doing this all wrong. Why does that look darker? Are we not on the right layer? I guess. It looks a little bit more lively than usual. But the shading probably also makes no sense. My idea was that if the sun is, or whatever, the light is coming in from here, it would, like, hit the corner maybe down there some, but it would, like, hit the top of this and cut in, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. But this works. This works. I'm happy with it. Export. I'm gonna go to art, fan art. Nope, this is my art. Personal. Voidling. Luca Fen chess. Okay. Wait. Cancel. Export is a JPEG. Nope, not a JPEG. No, I had it right before. Export as a PNG. And then I want to save this whole file. Right there. And we have finished that. I think this was 15. No, maybe 12. Yeah, 12 is probably what it was. Okay, so we have now finished the Luca Fen stuff. That is 2 more arts done. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this. It's about to be 8 o'clock. You love it? Thank you! I'm glad you like it, Fund. Yeah, I'm gonna post them up real quick in a minute here. But Ty Bear, how you doing? How you doing? What you can do is in the line with the color you're using. Well, yeah, I made a new layer, though. We figured it out, Menaced. We got there. I'm surprised. Here, chat, I'm gonna grab a snack in like 30 seconds. Like, I'll be maybe like 1 minute. I'll be super quick, okay? I'll be super quick with it. Just right before 8 o'clock. I'll grab a small little bite. Yeah, give me just a moment. Here, I'll even... Yeah, okay, here we... Sorry about that. I just got a couple crackers. Okay. So we have done some art. I need to update my list. I have like a pretty big list of all the arts that I owe and everything. So let me go through and just update what I still have to do for that. Because we did actually accomplish 3 today. We got one that was a 2-for-1 too. Okay. So we did Menaced. We did both the Voidlings that we have. So we have 2 reactives and then 4 draw me's to do. And I'm gonna post them in Bedroom Wall. Let's see. Content, art, personal, left hand. And then our cool chess piece. And I'm gonna post that one on Twitter too. I like that one. I'll say like, I found 2 Voidlings in my rook. And then Fend and Luca. I hope that's the right Fend. Yeah, it is. And that's the right Luca. Luca L-U-C-A. Alright, at Fend and at Luca. I found 2 Voidlings in my rook. And then I guess I'll schedule that to go up tomorrow. Oh, today's Monday. Oh, jeez. I'm out of it. I thought today... Wow. Whoa. Time really flies. Alright, scheduled, posted. We're good. Also, I like that every time I do, like, at or anything... Oh, Jesus. Alright, Twitch is goofy for that. I'm so sorry that it hit with another ad, too. That's all... Did I accidentally click that? I might have accidentally clicked something that I wasn't supposed to. I don't know. I'm sorry for all the ads, chat. But, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that. Oh, you know what? We were coming close to the end of the hour, and every hour it runs 3 minutes of ads. But I already ran 1 minute when I went on a little break, and it only ran 120. Oh, that's cool, so they do keep track. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Here, let me head over to just chatting. And I am going to close out of my softwares here. And shut down my tablet, which is gonna like break everything on my PC. Happy with that. Alright, I'm gonna unplug the wires because there's a few I've got to get rid of here. The art is not spilling my drinks everywhere. Okay, I got it. Now what we're gonna do, instead of art, is we're gonna play... I have to get a link and stuff ready, but we're gonna play Blueprints. The team over at Blueprints was very, very kind. And they did give me a code to try the game out on stream for free and get to show you guys some about it. Which means that I should probably change my title, write like hashtag sponsored and stuff in there. So what I'm gonna do is really quick, we're gonna end and we're gonna restart stream.